Fun fact, this video was so long, I had to speed it up 4 times. Hey, what's up? It's me, your boy Frollo, and welcome back to another episode of Sonic CD. This week's episode was really something. We saw the end of Metal Sonic, and we had a lot of deaths, surprisingly. So, I suppose I should just get right into our topics today. Most importantly, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Where has the Sonic CD Let's Play been for the past 2 weeks? Well, it was mainly because of the Varlo show and Mario Madness. I wanted to make it kind of feel real. So if Mayro kidnapped me, how would I be recording a Let's Play? I'm also working behind the scenes on our next Let's Play, which is really gonna be different from what you've seen on this channel before, and I'm really stoked. And next episode might be the last episode of Sonic CD, so it might be coming sooner than you think. I guarantee you won't see it coming. That's a promise. We're also approaching the end of the Varlo Show Season 1. It's a 20-episode season, and at the end of the season, I'll get all new assets. I'll get a new intro, which I've already finished, and a new outro. So, there's going to be a little change going on in the next 2 weeks or so. Alright, I want to talk about that Nintendo Direct Mini we saw last week, because I'm super stoked for what it held. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, is that what they're calling it? Or Ultimate Edition, something like that. But I'm hyped for that game because I love the original Hyrule Warriors, and I skipped Hyrule Warriors Legends because I said, yeah, I don't want extra characters, and I have never bought any of the DLC for the Wii U version either. So I'm glad to see a new version of it for the Switch. So I'm definitely going to get it because it's going to include all the DLC, and I really want to play it again. I'm also excited for the World Ends With You remix, final remix, whatever it's called, because I was just about to buy the World Ends With You, but I'm gonna just wait for this new HD remake, because it's probably gonna have more features. Probably an unpopular opinion. Math should be optional. This is kind of a random thing, but math should be optional. If you're not gonna be an accountant or a math teacher, math's not useful. If I was going to be an actor for the rest of my life, what would I ever use math for? I'm being dead serious. In other news, I guess, I started playing Stardew Valley. I'm very into it. The day after I filmed What's Going On, I bought Stardew Valley, and I've thoroughly been enjoying it. I think it's a really, really good farming simulator. I love Harvest Moon, and the newer Harvest Moon games are a little mediocre, I'd say. So, Stardew Valley really does breathe some fresh air into the farming genre of games. I started watching Stranger Things because I no longer live under a rock. Tomorrow's video for the Varlo show is gonna be how Minecraft ruined Stranger Things for me. And I think it's a pretty hysterical story, so please tune in if you wanna know how Minecraft ruined a spoiler in Stranger Things for me. Oh my god, I still regret turning on Minecraft that day. I'm gonna redirect my focus towards the gameplay. Like I said before, I think Sonic CD is ending soon. I'm pretty sure after where I ended off in this video, there's one more full zone. There's like another 3 levels, I'm pretty sure. And that's it, pretty much. So, it's been a fun ride, I guess. Of course, the ride's not over yet. It's over soon, though. So I'd say start preparing to kiss this series goodbye, and we're going to start a new adventure. So, it's not all bad. Another rant. Why do we have coins? Nobody likes coins, and nobody wants coins. They're just annoying. At least if you can't get rid of all the coins, just get rid of the penny. Everybody hates pennies. Don't you just hate it when the store clerk gives you back like a penny or two, and you're just like, keep the change, I don't want your pennies. Speaking of pennies, I've always wondered if somebody's actually bought something really expensive at the store with only pennies. And I also want to know the store clerk's reaction to them paying with pennies, and did they take the pennies or not? That's the question of the day, I guess. If you know the answer to that, comment it, I guess. But I doubt you would know that. But if you do, I'd like to know. This would screw up our whole economy, but if you don't want to get rid of pennies, at least increase their value. Make them a higher value. Because quarters, they're kind of useful because they're a higher value. If you want $1, you gotta get 4 quarters. That's simple and easy. But if you want to get $1 out of pennies, you need 100 pennies. I think some of our problems would be solved if we just increased the value of the penny. On the topic of money, I've always hoped that in my lifetime that I'd see the introduction of a new coin or dollar. So like maybe like a $15 bill or like a 20-cent coin implemented during my lifetime. Like, and I could be like, I remember those days when we didn't have that coin. That's something I want to see during my lifetime. Moving away from money, we're almost at the end of the episode, and I want to tell you, this race against Melathonic is really hard, and I was researching it before this video, and apparently in the version I'm playing, the 2011 PC remake, the fight's actually harder. So I ended up just avoiding the lag and skipping it off screen, so with 60 FPS. But that's the end of the episode. Goodbye.
Get ready for the next battle.